Hey guys, we are back with another episode of
Stories Untold.
And we got your boy Unlikely Hero here, and I am excited to jump back in this game. The first episode was awesome. The second one is called The Lab Conduct, episode 2. It looks cool. A scientist is asked to perform a series of tests on a strange artifact within a rundown lab. Gradually, however, these tests become more and more uncomfortable. So let's just jump in and see what's going on, right? Love that intro. It's such a cool intro. It's like Stranger Things or something like that.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Okay. Seems like a lot of rules. Experiment 1, internal analysis. Subject J1986 beam is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Required apparatuses: camera, monitor set to X-ray. Device. What? This game be confusing. Subject enclosed in solid outer. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Okay, so first off we do camera, charge this, and power this on. Okay. Okay.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined.
That took longer than it
let's
needed.
begin.
Okay, so experiment 2. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Okay, so manual 2. So I had it right, I just wasn't doing it in the right order. So first let's get the camera on, monitor set to RGB. Camera on, monitor set to RGB. I need to turn this off. Okay. LZR2 light generator, set wavelength, so let's do red at 650. See what that does. I feel like a scientist. This is fun.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try a higher frequency.
Okay, let's kick it up a notch then. Okay, use the green laser. So green would be 510. this does. Frickin' microwaving it.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Let's kick her up a notch. See what happens. Okay, use the blue laser. And that is 455. Throw some popcorn in here, maybe a TV dinner. Boss, I'm getting a little hungry here.
Well, would you look at that?
Heart's pumping.
It seems we have
Heart
a pulse.
starter. Get things up and running.
Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Okay. This experiment's going good so far, so good. Okay, test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating 250 hertz since the wave with amplifier gain set to 1. So crank this to 250. Whoop. And a gain of 1. Oh, okay. What's that doing?
It's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Okay. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Increase the frequency to 500 and then gain of 5. We could do that. Cranking that dude. It's gonna explode, man. Looks like it's finna pop.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is the risk of damage? What about volunteer?
It's gonna explode.
Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Okay. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Switch to square wave, maintaining current frequency and gain. Okay, switch to square wave. It's not looking good.
Seeing good activity on this
Oh,
side.
that's good. Okay.
Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous,
A little bit.
but you need to trust us and keep going.
I don't. Usually the scientists die in all these movies. Maintain the gain 5 in the square waveform. Bring the waveform frequency up to 1K. You're taking this sucker up to 1K? You're the boss. Nice knowing you. Ooh.
Full activity registering. We did it.
You did it.
Can you hear us?
You exploded it.
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
What? You exploded it. There ain't no going back. The protective casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. Okay. Just looking forward to using this drill. Camera monitor set to RGB. Drill. Ensure other equipment is switched off. Okay. Whoop. Turn you off so I can hear. Turn you off. RGB cameras on. Okay. Drill on. Let's get drilling. Shoot. Is that
How do you feel?
like crap?
Don't be scared. We have the situation under control.
I don't believe you.
Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
What are you talking about? Why do I feel like I'm a guinea pig? Make contact with the artifact. Open the test chamber. Well, tell my wife I love her.
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid.
The frick is that?
I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
Do what? Die?
Don't try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
What?
It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
New data connection ready. Oh shoot. It's coming in. You wake up in the cryopod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up and packed into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship's hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger.
You can
You have
navigate
to get
its
out of
memories.
here.
Use the computer. Work your way through.
Okay, let's look around. The craft is broken beyond repair. There's wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight. The computer terminal adjacent blinks. Use the computer. You tap at the screen and the airlock door spluttered alive, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to the silence, having spent the last of the reserves. Use airlock.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others.
These like
There's more detail here.
aliens or something?
Less hazy.
New data connection ready.
Lean in. See what else it hides.
What the heck is going on? You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your ship. Every breath brings you pain to your chest. You look around to see you are surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every
It's
gap in
incredible
the
how we're getting
surrounding
all
wreckage.
this. It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
Okay. Look around. A crash site. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see familiar star patterns. Look at lights. The lights are blinding. You can make out silhouettes, but you'll need to move some of the surrounding wreckage for better view. Okay. Use wreckage. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights are surrounding you now. Attack your senses. Look at the lights. You squint at the light, trying to shield your visor lens at the same time. It's a circle of artificial lights set up around you to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out of silhouette and walks towards you. Okay. Go to the figure.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far.
So you've
You should be proud of yourself.
done this multiple times. Is that what you're telling me? New data connection ready. heck is going on here, people? What are we doing? We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. You touch your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Okay, let's look around. We are on a bed in a small artificially lit room with a signal door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us.
Doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these?
Can't reach the door.
When did this happen?
Use the wires.
What just happened?
What's going
What's
on?
that alarm?
I actually saw some alarm echoing loudly down the adjacent corridors.
Find out what's going on.
Okay, let's leave. Go to the door.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory. It's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
Uh-oh. Looks like I'm ruining their project. Whoa. Was I in a car accident? Whoa. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closed behind us and the lock clamped shut. We are alone together. That's what you think. Let's look around. It is some sort of preparation room. There are markings and more sheets with a door and a window on one side. The door we came through has been locked shut, and the other door has an orange alarm light above it. In the center of the room, a table holding only a small device taken from you. It's our ship. Use the device.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. We don't know what this might do to you in the long run. They're all free. They're converging.
I don't know what I did.
It's over.
I was just hitting buttons and... Whoa. There's multiple of them.
Mr. Asian, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait. One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
What? What? Revolt. Finish episode 2. I don't really understand that one. So was I put inside some sort of like sphere sort of thing? Army? We rose up and... I don't know. It was pretty neat though. I liked the beginning a lot when you were controlling the computers and stuff. That was really neat. I liked that. But yeah, that was the end of episode 2. It was pretty neat. I really liked that setup. The story I didn't really get so much, but I really liked that sci-fi 80s retro stuff like that. So that was really cool. I like that. So we're going to end that video here, and we will meet back up for episode 3. I'm excited for that one. It's called The Station Process. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye out for that. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that bell so that way you know when I got more videos coming. So anyways, I will catch you guys
In the next one.